What is up, guys? Ryan Future here, and welcome to my 10 tips for creating good-looking CAWs in WWE 2K14. No custom logos required. Suggested, maybe, but, you know. We're just going to run through some quick and basic tips that will make your CAWs look better. And, basically what you first want to do is change that stupid face template. Seriously, they will all look the same no matter what you do to it most of the time. But that's not my first tip because that one's kind of obvious. Tip number 1, customize the hair. The default hairs are not what you're stuck with. You can do so much to these to make them look so much more unique. You can take some, you can put logos on top of the hair if it's like a, or I know there's one for shirts you can do that with. You can take some others and you can go through and you can put logos like this to make it look like it's a little bit more wild of a cut. You can put logos in the back too, which I didn't have time to do, but you know, I had like 20 minutes to make this thing, so that's what I did. And then I went through today and I made a moveset for him and all that. That'll be at the end of the video. But I mean, just look at this. See, it might not look that great close up, but when you see him like from the side or whatever, from far away during the match, he looks great. And you just kind of gotta play around with it, see what you can do, and you know, just kind of go with it. Tip number 2, morph the damn face. Sorry for my language, but seriously, stop with the default faces, people. Oh my freaking goodness. If I see one more default face call online, I am going to just lose it. By the way, for those of you that are probably thinking right now, oh guys, man, this guy's copying ROM. No, I've been freaking making CAW videos like this for a while now. I just haven't posted any good ones yet. I haven't posted any with tips on how to make your CAWs look better. Because seriously, people have been asking me, and this will get them to shut up, hopefully. And yes, 1 or 2 of the tips will be the same as ROM's video. But I purposely did not make this video the exact same as ROM's. Because ROM makes his own videos. I like ROM. I respect him. He's better than me at CAW making. But this is my first attempt at a video like this. And it just so happens that some of my tips happen to be the same as his. Okay? I'm not copying. If I was, I would credit him in the description. That's what I normally do with people that I steal ideas from. Which I think has happened once. Actually, yeah, once. So anyways, okay, we're morphing the face. I'm not really going to do too much here, but also another quick tip. Go in with an idea. Seriously, that's not an official tip because I'm too lazy to put it up on the screen, but go in with some sort of idea. Go, okay, I want to make this guy skinny, and I want to make him white, or I want to make him Asian or something. But, you know, we're going to go morph the body. By the way, I got really confused here because I'm like, didn't there only used to be 11 slots? Without the DLC, they added more body types, I guess, because that came with the superstar heads. So you got an even buffer body, which I'm assuming goes with like Batista or someone, and then you got that little pudgy dude, but I'm not sure. But don't go with the default ripped body superstar kind of type person thing. Go with something like this, and if you want it to look fairly similar to that, then go with that. But morph it so it looks right for the kind of superstar. And don't have freaking high flyers with 12-pack abs. Because that just doesn't make sense. You wouldn't see that. That's the thing too. Make them a reasonable height for what kind of superstar he's going to be in, a reasonable weight. Don't make a super heavy weight that's freaking 5'5" and, I don't know, 90 pounds. Just please, guys, go in with at least an idea of what you want. Going in with a gimmick idea is even better, because then you can base them around that. Here, I didn't really know what I was going for, so I just kind of started, you'll see in a few minutes, I'll start slapping shit together. Tips 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Use all the space on the tights, fill up most of the CAW, layer logos, be original, and think of an original name. You know, just seriously, guys. I mean, these are all kind of basic tips, but I'll explain them more once I see them on the screen. Also, I'm pulling them up on my phone here, so when this goes off the screen, we'll be able to go. Layer logos. This is my first big thing. And this is one of them that you're going to probably say I stole from ROM. Also, the camo. The camo, I've learned, helps take up room on the tights, because I like to have a lot of the tights covered up. And I normally use custom logos to do that, but I'm showing you guys, without custom logos, how to do this. And I took this basic design that's in the game already, and I layered it over each other multiple times to make a thick outline, because otherwise I literally went through and did this attire for someone else that I have already. And if you don't layer it, it gets lost in there. That's another thing that I forgot too. If you're gonna put tattoos on a CAW, please don't use Randy Orton or Edge or somebody that's already in the game, the Undertaker tattoos. You can use them as maybe like a base and then fade them out a little bit so only one or two of the tattoos will actually show up. But don't just have a bunch of CM Punk tattoos all over the guy. Come up with your own ideas. And also, every guy doesn't need tattoos. They're not necessary. But here, basically, I'm just going through and I'm just layering the CAW, or layering the different logos, trying to get them right. And I'm just going freely and just designing something. I don't even know what colors I'm going to choose. I accidentally chose this color earlier by accident for the hair, and I decided, hey, it looks good on this. And then in a few minutes, you're going to see me trying to fill up the rest of the CAW. Because, right here. Because I just didn't feel like there was enough in there except for the camo. But the camo, like I said, does help take up a lot of the room, like up near the crotch area and in the front and back, and like down by the kick pads where those are going to be. But in the middle is where it gets lost, so I decided, hey, let's just throw something in there. We'll make it the same color. It won't stick out too much. Another one. Be original. Don't go in there and copy guys like Rey Mysterio or Big Show or, I don't know, Mark Henry if you guys are copying him. Or John Cena. Please, don't copy Cena. But no, basically, I mean, I just went through. I made this. I'm going to copy this attire into multiple different colors, too. I'm going to make it an inverse of this. I'm going to make it probably, I don't know, maybe a red or something to go along with it. But I mean, it looks decent. Like, nothing pops too much. It all kind of blends together nice. But you can still pick out the designs. And then also, thinking of a name. Thinking of a name is something that a lot of people take for granted. A name can be the difference between whether your CAW is going to look like this or he's going to be a big buff guy. If you don't go in there with at least some idea of what the guy's name is going to be, for example, I named this guy Damian Walters. Like, a name can just help you out so much because you can think, what would this guy look like if he was wrestling in, I don't know, WWE or ROH or TNA right now? What would he look like if he had this name? And here we go, trying to put some sunglasses on. I decided, no, let's not go with these yet. I want to see what else we got. And then I go through, pick a bunch of other ones, and they all look stupid. So I went with the other ones, and those actually look pretty good on them. Okay, so let's see. Did I cover everything? Let's see. Tips, more face, more body, customize the tattoos. Change the hair, please. Use all the space on the tights. Oh yeah, fill up most of the CAW. Put, I don't know, at least elbow pads or something on the top half. And if you're going to do trunks, please, I don't know, try to make it look like either they're not supposed to have knee pads or, I don't know, something. Just make it look right. Don't make it where it just looks like you forgot to put knee pads on them. But like I said, layering the logos as well also really does help out. And if you can't tell, I'm actually kind of venting a lot of rage right here, because this is what I've seen out of a lot of CAWs that I've come across on community creations of some people wanting me to check theirs out. By the way, people that I've actually responded to on PS3, you guys are good. You create good CAWs. Those who I have not directly responded to, I'm sorry. You're not that good. But anyways, here we go. My next tip number 10. I probably should have put this in that, I don't know, something else, because it's not that important, but good moveset. Please stop putting just DLC moves as your freaking moves. I know that they might be cool, but I don't see many small guys doing a powerbomb lung blower. I don't see many small guys doing the psycho driver for a groggy grapple. I don't see many guys doing the corkscrew moonsault. Corkscrew shooting star press. Sorry, my bad. I get confused with a lot of different moves because there's freaking so many jumping moves now that people use moves that should not go with their CAWs. You see big guys doing jumping clotheslines. You see guys that are Mark Henry size doing shooting star presses. It doesn't look right. And it should not be right. Because seriously, think about it. When would you ever see someone like that do something like that? Just create a reasonable moveset. Like for this guy, I also didn't go with the crazy high flying shit. his finisher is a freaking brain bust or cross-arm brain buster, and his signature is a Russian leg sweep. I didn't do anything fancy for him, but it works with his character. So guys, thank you for watching, and make sure as always to leave a like and subscribe for more of these kinds of videos. If you want any other tips on making shit, I don't know, whatever. Don't ask for a custom logos one, I'm not doing that one. In fact, right here I'm choosing his finisher and signature. But also, if you want to see this guy up on community creations, I guess I'll upload him for someone. If someone requested, I don't know why you would, but I mean, like I said, he's about 20 minutes worth of work right there. That's another thing though. Try to take your time if you have the time to do it, because more time and thought you put into your cause, the better it'll look. But anyways, guys, like and subscribe for more. And that's pretty much all I got. Ryan Future, have a nice day. I'm gonna put his entrance at the end of the video. You can judge for yourself what you think of him. And if you have any tips for me, actually, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to shoot you down. I mean, take them in or look them over and see what I can do with them. So, Ryan Future, I'm out.